Here we go. Interesting start. Zorak with Telly, Blaze at NG, which means that Zorak has enough time to make it to Mega with Rocket. Although he was a bit slower than I would have liked to see. And now he's a bit stuck here, but still could be okay. Nice mid-air. Yeah. Well played, Zorak. Oh, that was terrible. No. Okay. I think he's a bit lucky to be alive. I think after the rocket jump, pushing towards path was dubious. Okay, Blaze delaying the Mega, which is not a bad move, because he probably knows that Zorak has picked up the Mega already, so he was waiting for Zorak to lose some of his Megas, just to have that slight edge in stack. Oh, thanks for the sub. Any other? Wonderful. Very slow game after the fiery start. Both players feeling each other out. Oh! A bit of damage. Now this is an interesting situation. Blaze, because of that delay and because of that damage that he just dealt, is in kind of a prime position to get both mega healths now. Zorak doesn't want this to happen. And he seems to realize that that is what Blaze wants. Oh, a failed rocket jump. Blaze is playing this so well. Super silent. Now he should have heard the red box pickup though. But yeah, what is important now for Blaze is that he has both of the megas. But also you can see how his mega health starts decaying at double rate when he has 2 mega healths. So he kind of wants to force a fight as soon as possible to make use of that better stack that he has. Now the problem is that it's really difficult to force fights in DM2, and here we already see that he just lost both of the megas. Now he still has the advantage of knowing the exact mega timing, because for Zorak it would have been difficult to know how much damage he actually dealt and when. But now both megas are up. Zorak fell down to red mega. Blaze doesn't even dare to rocket jump to high mega. If he knows how to, I'm not sure. And now it would be risky for him to go for the mega, because he doesn't know where Zorak is. And good for him that he doesn't go for it just like that, because Zorak is definitely waiting for him. But he goes for it eventually, makes it to mega, but now let's see. Can he make it out? Okay, Zorak let him off pretty easy there. Do mega again. Soonish. What an interesting game. Some really good reads, and then also being a bit too careful at times. Yeah, well, I'm not sure if I have seen Blaze jump from center to high yet. So not every player knows how to jump, to make the jump. So I think it's a reasonable question to ask. Okay, now Blaze is being a bit more active, but he has absolutely no idea where Zorak is. And it's interesting that he's trying to make the first move here. Also hilarious that he's dating Red Mega. He seems to be absolutely sure that Zorak is there, or he wants to make absolutely sure that he's not there. Alright, so Blaze knows how to do it. Okay. So he just didn't want to go for the Mega because he deemed it too risky, which made sense. He didn't have much of a stack and he knew that Zorak was at Red Mega. So going for that high Mega in that situation is risky. Okay, did you see what just happened? Zorak just dropped down from the GL Mega as it spawned. And now we have reversed the situation. Zorak has both Megas. He will get yet another red, so he has a proper stack, and now he's the player who wants to pick up the fight. But you don't want to pick up any fight in DM2. That relatively small stack advantage will disappear in a blink of an eye. So you really have to get an even fight, and then you're more likely to win it. Just like this. Yes, that is exactly what Zorak wanted. Well played. You saw, he had maybe 60 to 70 more stack when they took that fight, and he survived with 50 stack left. So that is exactly what he needed to do. Exactly the kind of fight that he wanted to get. But those fights are difficult to find or force in DM2. Now, maybe we will switch over to Blaze, because he needs to be the one chasing. He has 2 minutes, which is quite nice. But trailing is never nice. Oh, Zorak? In an aggressive position and Blaze failing that fight. Totally. There was... I think Zorak gave him a chance there that he maybe shouldn't have. Oh, no way, 3 HP. Okay, he actually goes down now. Now this is interesting. Zorak will get the red box. Thanks to that frag that Blaze was able to get there, he still has a chance. But he's losing these fights. He's getting the fights. I would say even the kind of fights that he wanted, but he's just losing them. That is his problem now. And 5-1, 1 minute to go. Now it would take a miracle. Zorak not panicking, goes for the Mega. And 45 seconds, yeah, this is GG, I'm afraid. Unless now Blaze gets a frag and the craziest freak of spawn frags, but no. It's Zorak's DM2. And in a rather convincing fashion as well. I don't think he necessarily played better DM2 tactically, not worse either. He played solid DM2, I think. But he definitely fought better than Blaze did. Yeah, just look at this. He's just winning every fight. Quite a big difference in damage as well. 3,300 to 2,200. Yeah. Even Blaze is commending Zorak for that tele push. And for a good reason. It was a good push. Found the fight he needed. Alright. To no one's surprise, we are seeing Skull Zorak's pick. I'm afraid that this might be very one-sided, but let's hope I'm wrong. Zorak with a nice mega yellow start gets the LG as well. Blaze has LG also and more cells to work with. And oh, that was ambitious. Oh damn, that was bad timing. Zorak realized that he should have just enough time to make it to red before it spawns. And he was right. Okay. Bit awkward for Blaze because just didn't have any way to get to red. I think he's happy to be alive now. Okay, Mega Gun as well, and now Blaze is stuck again. Now I don't... Oh, nice rocket, and he actually makes it out alive. I was just about to say that I don't think he can make it out alive, but he did. Yeah, the timers do not work for Skull. I'm missing the TXT or whatever file it is that I need for those timers. There is a command to make them work. I don't remember it. If someone does, please share. Because apparently it is possible to make them work even without the file. Yeah, this is a problem for Blaze, that even though his LG is quite nice too, Zorak's LG is just beastly. And challenging that LG is going to be really, really difficult. Seven to -2, Zorak at 100% efficiency. Still doing well. Yeah, this seems to be just as rough as I expected. I'm quite sure it is best of 5, yeah. Oh, nice! 5 HP. Now he dies. Boars. That push I don't like particularly. Well, 0-100 versus 0-100, maybe worth it. It worked out for him. But I think he could have made it to red instead. And then he would have had the stack advantage. But maybe Zorak is just feeling it, feeling so confident that he's not gonna lose this one. Okay, nice frag. Quite catch him there. Okay, Zorak goes down once again. Maybe not so one-sided after all. Oh no, getting this red will be difficult. What an interesting fight though. And Blaze wins it easily. He needed more of those fights in DM2. Because felt like in DM2 he lost each and every one of those fights. Okay. Zorak able to stabilize slightly, but still Blaze with better stack. Not by much though. That was a nice spam rocket. And more. Can he do it? He actually made it out alive. Zorak was also low himself, so didn't dare to push. Oh, but using that wind tunnel, jump pad, whatever, against Zorak's LG, that's not great. Okay, Blaze gets away with red, and nice rocket damage. But no, the positioning was horrible, he needed to utilize the telly there. Zorak wants to get this yellow, but decides to actually abandon it for the red. Nice. That's a beautiful frag. That's really, really nice. Yeah. Blaze is doing a bit better than I expected. But still, most likely no match for Zorak here. It's actually nice to see that in the North American scene they have a couple of really good one-on-one players who are pushing each other, I believe. Zorak and Bogo, and now Blaze is playing a lot of one-on-one as well. So it's nice to see that there is competition there. And they like to play Skull, and if they come to QH LAN and Skull is still in the pool, which I believe it is, it will be quite interesting for the European one-on-one players if they can keep up. Because Skull is definitely not being played in Europe so much. Oh, nice! Was there a nade, or was he really so low that one rocket killed him? 19 to 6. I don't think Blaze can do it, but theoretically it's not too late yet. Zorak's slow spawning. Oh, what a find! Okay, 19 to 8. Yeah, Zorak is slow spawning indeed. Rocket jump there might have worked really well. Well, that wasn't too bad. Oh, Blaze, damn. Well, he trades, but doesn't get the spawn. Yeah, this is just an awful position to be in. Especially when you're trailing by 11 frags and you just know that you need to get the frag as quickly as possible. And your opponent doesn't have to move anywhere. Yeah, too bad Blaze had such a bad start here, because now he has played a lot better. It perhaps could have been a more interesting Skull at the start being better for him. Nice. Baited by the Mega there. I wonder how slow his sensitivity is. He got the job done, but it definitely looked awkward there when Blaze suddenly made it around him, so he had to turn 180. Zorak had to turn 180. And the way he moves seems like he has quite a low sensitivity. We can ask him after this. Or maybe I will ask after the game. 35-8. 36% LG. Zorak definitely knows how to shaft, and now we see DM6. I'm not surprised. And if Blaze can't win this one, then I would also already say that he's in a very bad position now, having lost DM2. The start is even, which is always nice to see in DM6. I hate to see full starts here. Now just who will get the LG and will they get out alive? Okay, Zorak actually pushes in. Ooh, okay! Wow, 12 HP and eventually even goes down. I don't like that rocket jump. He didn't have to rocket jump. You had enough time to make it to red easily without the rocket jump. Okay, he, luckily for him, gets the spawn. And now he's getting LG as well. Really good spot. Now he wants to push a bit, but not like that. Zorak falls down. So not a total disaster for Blaze, but that was a bad push. He did exactly what he needed, but just the execution failed. But he recovered really well. Gets the red. Zorak gets the Mega in the meanwhile, but still most likely doesn't have LG yet. But Blaze is in a bad spot, but Zorak gets caught off guard. I think the positioning favored Zorak a lot there. He definitely could have gotten away with both Mega and red there. Okay. He totally whiffed that rocket jump, but then Blaze didn't hit anything with his LG either. So now Zorak actually does have Mega and red, but loses most of that stack already. One nice rocket. Okay, now he can actually do something. Let's see. Okay, yep. Blaze is in a rough spot. Oh, why did you let him get away? Well, maybe he likes this Mega timing. Well, of course he doesn't have perfect timing for the Mega, but he does have perfect LG, however. And that is exactly what I wanted to see Zorak do earlier, when I told you that he could have gotten both red and Mega. Just defend the red better. Just like Blaze did now. And that was really crucial for Blaze as well, because he needed to get that red. Oh, that's brave. Against Zorak's LG. Why is Zorak not using his LG? He has 27 cells. If you have almost 40% LG, I would like to see it being used. Yeah, just like that. I have no idea. Zorak had no business winning that fight. Sure, his positioning was slightly better, but you're facing 200-100 just with green, and you win the fight. Wow, that's rough. That is really rough. Now Blaze needs to find a way to get something, because he has only that green armor and that is not enough. But Zorak mistiming the Mega and didn't use his deadly LG now in that fight. And goes down with the green. Ooh, who gets the spawn? No way. Zorak actually gets the spawn. Both players got really bad spawns. But Zorak manages to make it to red, but eats a rocket, and after all this chaos he has lost his LG, which is really important now. Now Blaze knows that he needs this fight, okay. Amazing LG there by Blaze, and that is the only reason he won that fight. I kind of like the push, because he was trading by a frag, and he definitely wanted that one. Just when Zorak was able to pick up the red, it looked pretty dire for him. But that great LG definitely saved his ass. So now Zorak is in a bad place. I wonder if Blaze realizes or knows the Mega timing. Doesn't look like it, or if he did, he didn't feel like pushing it. But that green push is really nice. I like it. I like to do it myself. Ah, but this is problematic. Well, not if you hit like that. Nice 180 and then hitting basically everything. And again mistiming the Mega. But again, hitting everything with LG, so it's fine. You should know that Zorak doesn't have many rockets left. He had 2 left, yeah. So that worked in Blaze's favor there. He knew that Zorak wouldn't be able to spam too much. And again mistiming the Mega. What is happening here? Not that difficult. These nades in this game. Well, Blaze has won this one. It's 15-8, 3 minutes. Well, I guess it's doable. It's not easy. And Blaze dropped that LG pack, which is actually very bad for him. And suddenly it's 15-9. Zorak in full control. 2.5 minutes. Yeah, I probably spoke too soon. Nice from both players, actually. Really nice spam by Blaze and also just nice hunting by Zorak. 5 frags. And Zorak even knows that Blaze doesn't have the green. And oh, this looks terrible. Blaze kills himself. 3 frags. Now Zorak can actually just even slow down a bit. Because he's not in a huge hurry. No way that Blaze just made it out. A telefrag would have been in order. Okay, yeah, this is what I mean. He wasn't in a huge hurry anymore. One frag, and now Zorak can just make sure that he's not getting telefragged. Well, okay, he took a risk, paid off for him. And Blaze is in a super rough spot. What will he do here? 20 seconds to Mega, but even so, even if he will get that Mega, what will he do? He doesn't have LG, which is the biggest problem here, and Zorak has full red to fall back to. That is just so rough, and adding insult to injury is that Zorak has 15 rockets left now. Okay, one last chance. Blaze actually made a very smart move. He makes his way to red with that rocket jump. Okay, this is interesting. Ah, no way. Zorak played really well there. Yeah, really well played. Pushing out just a bit to see where Blaze was coming from. And then he just knew to go the other way. The only way Blaze was going to win that was to make 180. Just fool his opponent into thinking that he was coming from long when he was actually coming from short. But no, 200 IQ plays there, and Zorak wins 3-0, 16-14. That is really surprising, actually.